What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today we're going to be taking a look at two DC Multiverse figures. Well, I guess a DC Multiverse figure and a McFarlane digital figure in the shape of first appearance Batman and Green Lantern Hal Jordan. This looks pretty awesome. I mean, they both look like pretty good figures. You can see some artwork on the back. I love the artwork for both of them, especially the Green Lantern one. That's some really cool looking artwork. You get to see the tops and the bottoms. Here's the barcode for first appearance. Found this at GameStop. And here is the barcode for Green Lantern. Found him on Amazon. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and open these superheroes up. So, getting these two guys out of the packaging, I really like them both, surprisingly. They're not perfect, and I'm definitely going to go over the things I don't quite enjoy. But spoiler alert, they're both pretty solid figures. I'm going to start with Batman, because they're both very much reuse. There's a little bit more to talk about with Batman, but then I want to talk about some customizing possibilities with Green Lantern. So let's go ahead and start with Bruce over here. I'm looking at that head sculpt. I think I'm in the boat that I agree with people that the ear should be further down and out more. This is not a bad head sculpt at all, but I think that you could argue this is like any Batman head sculpt, not a first appearance. I feel like the first appearance is so iconic, and this doesn't really like match that for me. And maybe that's just me, but I'm not seeing it here. It's not a bad head sculpt. That's why I'm not upset about it, or as upset about it as I probably should be. But taking a look at the body here, we'll get to this beautiful cape in a second, but taking a look at the body here, it's the same one we've seen a million times. I forget what one it came with, but it's got like a bluish gray color to it, which I do like. I think it's a nice color for it. You get the iconic purple gloves. These are newly sculpted hands to make them look like gloves. I kind of think they went a little overboard. They kind of look like surgical gloves. Not a big fan of that. But, you know, it's not terrible. I like the belt. I like the pants. And I like the boots. A little bit of paint would have went a long way. Seems as though there's like some scuffing on my abdomen here. And you get, of course, that little bat logo. I like that. And then, of course, you get this beautiful wired cape. It's pleated. It's not thin. The wire is beautiful in this thing. You can hold it straight up if you needed to. So getting him in those iconic Batman poses. Oh, man. I have such a good custom in my head right now, but I can't find the one figure that I want to do it with. Like, I want to make my ideal Batman, and I just can't do it. Ugh. Fuck. This is a good-looking suit. Really, really like it. We're not gonna, you know what, let's just go into accessories, and I'm gonna skip articulation because we've seen it on this body a million times. I'm also gonna skip the articulation on Green Lantern as well. So you do get the card and the base. I like the art on the card. I've always wanted this on like a big poster. That'd be really cool. And then you get the read up on the back there. And then you get some interchangeable hands. So you get reused hands of like those like weird clenchy hands. They're all right, I guess. And then you get like the flat like smack hands, I guess. I don't really know. They went a little heavy on the wrinkles in my opinion, but they all are fine, I guess. And then you get a wrench. This is a wrench, right? Yeah. No. Monkey wrench, right? I'm pretty sure this is like a monkey wrench, but okay. I don't really know what this is for. I'm pretty sure it was like in one panel or something. I'm not going to use this, but I guess it's cool to have in the box. And like I said, the really big focal point is the cape here. And for $22, you could not go wrong for this. I spent $22 on this guy for a beautiful cape, some decent accessories, and a good figure. Okay figure. I'm very happy with this. Taking a look at Hal over here, I'm actually surprised with how much I like him. This is the perfect shade of green for a Green Lantern, in my opinion. I really quite like this. But this head sculpt is the biggest draw here. Super comic booky, very expression filled. I would have liked a dry brush or something in the hair, but it's not terrible. That's not terrible. I really like this head sculpt, and the body looks okay too. I mean, I'm getting sick of this body already. It's not a great body. I didn't think it was a great body. And they're reusing it a lot for a lot of characters. The white on the gloves could be painted a little bit better onto the sleeves, but the ring looks good. I like that quite a bit. And you do get some nice interchangeable hands with this guy, which I like. I like the green up there. It looks nice. Like, it does look clean and nice. So this one you get 2 cards with. You get like the regular collectible card. There you go. I do like this artwork, but I mean, I don't care about the card. And then you do get the McFarlane digital. I guess the code. There you go. If you want that, you can have that. I'm going to do absolutely nothing with that. The accessories I do care about are some interchangeable hands and effect parts. So you get an open hand, no alternate hand for the right side, but for the left side you get an open hand, which I do like, and you get a gripping hand to hold the lantern. And I love this lantern. That is a good looking green lantern. That is what I've wanted. Really, really like that quite a bit. And you also get these flame effects, I guess, to put over his fists. I would have liked like a boxing glove, like that came with the other one. I think that's more Hal. He's more creative with his constructs. So I'm not a huge fan of these, but they work for what they are, and you just slip them. I don't know if there's a right side for each of them, but you just kind of slip them on, and it looks fine. Looks good. Just, again, I wish they would get more creative with the Green Lantern accessories. Now, what I wanted to talk about with Green Lantern was I've been using this as my Hal Jordan Green Lantern. The head sculpt from the 2-pack, Kyle Rayner body, with this little emblem on the chest. And what I think I'm going to do is put this head on this body. So pop that off. Pop this off. The skin tone from neck to head does not match at all, but I like that quite a bit. I think I'm also going to switch to this lantern. I wish the handle was rotatable because it's a little warped, bent in the wrong way. But yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That looks good. We're getting there. I think what my final Green Lantern custom is going to be is getting the new John Stewart body and taking this neck and this head, putting it on that, painting the shoulders black, possibly. Yeah, probably paint the shoulders black to match this look a little bit more. And put this on the chest and give them this lantern. I think that will be my Green Lantern because this is a nice body and it's good for fodder and stuff, but I want different sculpts on my shelf. And I think this is a pretty good sculpt for Green Lantern. I personally like the sweatery look. And it looks good. Like, it just looks good. So I think when I get those right green colors on there, I'm going to be most happy with that. Let me know what you guys think. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I have that Green Lantern. I have 2 of those John Stewart Green Lanterns on pre-order. One to keep as John Stewart, and the other one to potentially do this. And, you know, we'll see how that goes. Here they are next to the NECA Toys King Kong, along with the Jazzards Fortnite series Peely. Here they are next to the McFarlane Toys Dark Knight Returns Batman, along with the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men series Darwin. And finally, here they are next to the Marvel Legends What If series Zombie Captain America. So some of you might be out there wondering, yo, Ant, what are your final thoughts on these figures? And I gotta say, they're pretty cool. I actually enjoy them more than I thought I would, which I'm pretty surprised about. So, especially the Green Lantern. Like, it's a basic release from McFarlane, for sure. But for some reason, I'm just really enjoying it. It may just be the really good head sculpt, or the fact that I'm not in love with the one that I have right now. It could be a combination of all of those things. But I actually wound up really enjoying this Green Lantern. But this Batman, I knew I was going to like, and I'm happy that I'm not disappointed. So, you know, still some customizing for Green Lantern, and I'm definitely going to need to get at least one more of these Batmen to take the cape from him. But with that being said, at a price point of about $22 and $25, I'm going to give Batman, I'm going to give him like a 9 out of 10. I don't like the body buck. I wish they could do a little bit better with that, but other than that, it's pretty perfect for $22. That cape really helps a lot. And for Green Lantern, I'm going to give him a 7. I think for $25 to just get pretty much straight reuse kind of sucks. But what new is there is pretty good. So with all that being said, I believe that's all I got for today. If you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd. I post a lot on all those apps and have a great time. So I'm sure you will too. But as always, let me know. You copping? See you guys in the next one. Peace. What goes on, guys? I wanted to hop on here again and thank you all for watching, and to let you know that if the following apps interest you, feel free to follow me on them, as I put the links in the description for you guys. I really appreciate everything you all do for me, so DM me with any questions or thoughts. I'd love to sit and talk with you all. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.